Hey, shalom, shalom. What's up? Of course, giving our honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elder apostle, great millstone, rule well, teach well, because I shalom to you, brothers, real street sisters, to me, and listen and learning. Okay, now just getting right into it. What got for you today? Another lesson. This time dealing with how Esau is the basis of men. How Esau is the lowest of the tribes. And just getting right into it is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, and verse 16. It says, They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee. This is dealing with, after the destruction when, it's time for, what the scriptures say, he that leadeth into captivity to go into captivity, when it's time for, these Edomites to clean up the dead bodies that, have been caused by the Third World War, which was prophesied according to the scriptures. It says, They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Right? So, people are going to look at him and marvel, like, damn, is this the man? Because the lowliness or the state that Esau is going to be in the kingdom is going to be the lowest that man has ever been, man. And it's all because of the judgment of the Lord. Let's read that again. Um, Also, verse 15, it says, Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Yeah, Esau, he's gonna, he's gonna have to pay, and receive judgment for all of the, wickedness that he's done on the earth, man. It says, They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of the prisoners? Right, the house of the prisoners, those who he constantly oppressed day by day, the Israelites, um, it says, all the kings of the nation, even all of them lie in glory, every one in his own house, right? So, these at least the top bangers, they lie in their own house at peace, man. They are at peace, man. Um, their children are established, don't have to worry about nothing. Um, but the Lord is getting ready to once again, bring them down low, you know. Um, this will go Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 2. It says, Behold, I made thee small among the heathen. All right, so the Lord called him small among the heathen, meaning, he's the lowest of the tribes, man. He's the lowest of the heathen tribes, the basis of men, you know. It says, Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. And he's going to be extremely despised in the kingdom. Because once again, people are going to look at him like, damn, how did he, what I mean? That just, goes to explain just how low of a position he's going to be in the kingdom. People are going to look like, damn, this man ruled the world, you know. But once again, he's the basis among the heathen. Like, he's the lowest tribe, the child that the Lord hates, like the scriptures say, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated, you know. It says, thou art greatly despised. That's it on that. This book of Malachi chapter 1, and I'm gonna start at verse 3, really. It says, and I hated Esau, and I laid his mountains and his heritage and his waste for the dragons of the wilderness, right? And in the scriptures talk about how America, Babylon the Great, is going to be a desert place, for vile creatures, man, a habitation for vile, and unclean beasts, man, you know, um, you know, that's how much of a wasteland this is going to be, man, that only, desert creatures can dwell here, man, the Lord is going to lay his mountain waste, man. The mountain means government, scripture says, the Lord have a sacrifice in Basra, you know, um, you know, scriptures like that, going into like the destruction of Idumea, Mount Seir, or Basra. Pretty much basically like a city or land where Esau's dwelling is. You know, it says I hated Esau, and I laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. Right. So he didn't build those desolate places, the ones that in the ancient times would be called by the names of the Edomites. Named different cities and lands named by Esau, Edom. You know, um, you know, and really that's going into like that's going into how like he tried to revamp like the Roman Empire or whatever empire that he used to rule in the ancient times. That's him trying to recycle or like redo, what he had in the ancient times. Like a lot of these cities and a lot of these monuments and America that you see today were inspiration, were made by inspiration from the ancient kingdoms that the Lord destroyed. So what you think is about to happen to America, man? You know, um, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 10. It says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. And this is the beginning of Esau going back into that base man form, man. That the lowest of men, small among the heathen. Esau going back into that, you know, reality where everybody knows that he's the devil, man. It says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brother and his neighbors, and he is not. And dealing with these elites and these top bankers, they have been spoiled and spoiled and spoiled. But whole time, they've been leaving their the lower class Edomites, these middle class Edomites, and whoever, what I mean, out here, got, they basically, you know, they spoil themselves while the rest of their nation has, is suffering, man. Once again, these are the devil. This is the devil that the scriptures talk about. You know, um, this is a book, and once again, the scriptures say that they're not going to be able to hide themselves. That's going to be the beginning of their persecution, the beginning of their, judgment, man. Them not being able to hide themselves from the truth that they are the devils, and everybody knowing it. You got a lot of people who know that the Esau is the devil now. Just based off of the amount of truth that came out, that the Lord allowed to flourish. Now, this is the book of Job, chapter 24, verse 17, and then we're going to close out. It says, for the morning is to them even as the shadow of death, right? It says, if one know them, right? If one know, that this is Esau or Amalek of the house of Edom. It says they are in the terrors of the shadow of death. Why you think these devils pay so money, for the truth not to come out, man? You got these camps out here talking about Esau can make it, and these guys, man, a lot of these guys getting paid off on the 501c3, man. You know, um, it says if anyone know them, they are in the terrors of the shadow of death, man. If anybody know about the fact that they are the Esau, the Edom, once again, man, they are shook, man. They're fearful, because this is according to the truth of Yahweh Shemel Shah, which the scripture say that the name of the Lord is dreadful to the heathen, man. You know, um, but Lord, when this edifying thought, able to shall forgive me, spiritual listeners, I'm gonna say Shalom, wa ba ba ba, Shalom. Cash on what I need and spend it on what I